Hi, beauties. What's going on? Happy Sunday. Oh my goodness. It has been such an amazing day. It has been such a beautiful weekend. And I just want to come and just say hi. It's your girl Dominique Michelle. Yes, at I am She Is It 22 with the master number. Get into it, okay? God is good, God is faithful, and we are on this journey of wellness, of love, of absolute goodness. We are walking in peace. We are learning to be mindful of what we speak, of what we are looking at and giving our attention to, paying our attention to, and what we take in through our ears. So come on in the room, family, and just settle into this beautiful experience. The sun is getting ready to set. We're in California, we're in Los Angeles, and it's a time and a space. It's a beautiful day to be one with self, to be able to love self, to be able to give of our greatest self, to be still, to be well, to heal, and to love, to be kind to ourselves, right? And to make sure that our cups are always filled. Oop, that didn't work. To make sure our cups are always filled. So I thank you for joining us in the room today. As you come in with an intention at the forefront of your mind. Come in with an intention that is sacred between you and our divine creator, knowing that all is well with your soul. So as we go on this beautiful journey today, we're going to go through some different phases. If you're outside, which I encourage, wherever you are, wherever you're watching this video, whether the sun is rising or the sun is setting, right? We are going to be intentional. We're going to be intentional with our breath. We're going to be intentional with our movements. We're going to be intentional with our sun gazing, our grounding, and yeah. So let's go ahead and settle in. It's 4:04. I think that's a great time to get started. So just find a comfortable seat. We're going to start sitting. And we're just going to take a few different breaths. Inhale gently through our nose. Exhale slowly out of our mouth. And we're just going to do that a few times just to collect your thoughts or to allow them to scatter. But this is just a moment between you and God and yourself. Deep inhale through your nose. Let it all go out of your mouth. Inhale, exhale. Just settle into this moment. There are going to be some times when I'm quiet. There's going to be some times steady and focus on your breath still. But just be mindful and be aware that God is so faithful. God is so good. And it is the time in our journeys, family. Everybody's journey is different. But if this message resonates with you, then you know that you're at the right place at the right time. No coincidences, no accidents. All is well with your soul. And just breathe. Remember to relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Relax your jaw and just settle. Deep inhalations through your nose. No shallow breathing, okay? So deep inhale. Good, nice long exhale. And let's just stay here for these moments. Just gently twirling your neck from side to side. Your back is erect and straight. And just allow this moment to be all that you need it to be. Not moving too fast. Hmm. You're not moving too slow. But if that's what you're needing, by all means, just breathe. We're just warming our body up, allowing our bodies to know what we're doing. Let's grow like a tree, family, and just sway from side to side, gently with the breeze, just like the wind. Side to side, growing up through your spine and your tailbone, up through your crown. Yawn if you need to yawn. That means you need to drink some water. That means I need to drink some water. Just breathe, warming your body up. Let's go in some circular motions, gripping your knees. So if you were to pull your knees up, but let them go down. So that's like your base, right? So just let's start from the right around to the left, feeling that gentle stretch in our spine. Mm, moving slow and steady. Breathe. Nice circular motions. Feeling every motion through your back. Go ahead and switch. Let's go to the left. And just allowing your head to fall from side to side. And breathe. So let's have some free play, right? Or just go ahead and serve your body whatever it's needing. Stretching your spine, lifting your hands all the way up. Yes. Mother Nature is so rewarding and there's so much abundance. Oh, this is one of my favorite stretches. So if you take your hands and you bring them like you're swimming in the water, like this. If you take your hands, right, face down, hands, palms down, and if you just bring them palms down to right behind you, palms down, still your legs are crossed. Allow your elbows to touch your back. And if you just hinge forward, letting your neck drop, your chin hitting your chest, while your hands are still placed on the ground behind you. Just feel that stretch all the way up your spine to your neck. Just breathe in that space. Inhale, exhale, rotating your neck, loving every bit of your body. And reach out all the way to the sky. So don't forget to share this, you guys. Share this with somebody you love, somebody that is needing a self care, self practice routine. So bring your arms straight out and all the way around and hug yourself nice and tight. And just sway back and forth, knowing that all is well with yourself. Go ahead and switch your arms, bringing your arms way out in front. I think my left was underneath my right before. So just go ahead and love on yourself and fill your cup. Let yourself know that you are safe to be present, to be focused. Let's rotate our shoulders up and around, back and down. Still just warming up the body, getting ready to come to our feet to sun gaze and ground, right? Just moving, warming up your muscles. Nothing too much right now, but just to settle into these moments of time. Breathing and enjoying the beauty that has surrounded you. Whatever thoughts come to your mind, allow those thoughts. If we can read minds, my goodness, I'm trying to tell you, sometimes I surprise myself. And my mic is falling in my breast. I'm gonna bring that back up. There we go. It should stay right here for now. Cool. So if your mind wanders, you guys, in this meditation, just allow it to flow. Allow it to happen. It's okay. Sometimes I'll ring the bell just to bring our minds back collectively to self, to one. When you hear the bell, just take a deep inhale, let it go, and exhale. Okay? So I feel like we're in the right mood, we're in the right position. The sun is beautifully setting, just how we desire it to. So we're just going to stand. So come to your feet, and we're going to sun gaze, and we're going to put our feet in the ground, right? So you guys can see. Beautiful. So as we come to our feet, family, just go ahead and step around a little bit, right? Get the soles of your feet, like say hello to Mother Nature. So this is your mindful meditation practice, and it's all one. But just to be outside, allowing the bottoms of your feet, the soles of your feet to connect to Mother Earth. And we're just going to breathe in this moment. We're just going to settle in for a few breaths. In your nose, out your mouth, right? So, just like when we sit and meditate, when we get back on the ground, you guys, in a seated position, just like when your palms are face down to ground, or your palms are face palm up to receive, when you're sun gazing, it's exactly the same. When your palms are facing out, fingers spread wide to receive, or just gently by your side, just to be grounded and to harness all of that energy, right? So just gently, feet placed firmly in the grass. Let's do a few salutations. Let's go ahead and bend down and scoop up some earth all the way up. Back bend. Breathe. Come down. Let's go do another rotation. Scoop down. Reach all the way up. Stretch out of your seat bone, out of your hip, and feel that extension on the left side and the right side of your body, right? You're just growing, you're rooting. So you're going up, and the bottom half of your body is going down. So you just want to stretch and you want to grow. Maybe twist your wrist a little bit while it's up there. And just extend out to the left. Oop, to the right. There, but there's my mic again. Up to the left and up to the right. Allowing your body just to flow in these moments. Take a deep inhale. Let's go down. Exhale all the way up. Oh, let's skydive like a swan. And let's just stretch out our legs. Stretching the backs of your heels. Hmm. Go ahead. You can grip the backs of your ankles or you can just ragdoll. Okay. So grabbing each opposite elbow, letting your neck and your head just be free and light as a feather. And just try to come onto your tippy toes just a little bit, allowing the bottom heels or the heels of your feet to be just gently lifted off of the ground. And just rest in this position, extending and growing up through the backs of your legs, your thighs. Letting that counterweight stretch you and grow. And just how we went out or came in, we're going to go out. So we're going to open our arms and we're going to side. We're going to sun dive all the way up. Coming to a standing position, right? So I'm receiving today. Today has been a blessed day, and I pray that you guys have had a blessed day too, right? Hope you can still hear me okay. Just go ahead and adjust and get all the jitters out because this is part of our stillness. I'm going to set the clock for 12 minutes and 22 seconds, and we're just going to be here, okay? We're just going to be here, and we're just going to be still. I'll cue us in when we're going to open our eyes to sun gaze. So you want to be gentle with yourself. You want to be mindful of the hours and the times that you sun gaze, right? Because we don't want the sun is powerful, just as powerfully as it downloads into us. It can also be a little harmful, especially when it's at its highest point in the day. So that's when we sun gaze. We sun gaze at sunset and sunrise. So between the hours of, let's say, 6 a.m. till about 10 a.m. And then we'll maybe sun gaze again when the sun is starting to set. Right now it's setting at about 5:15, 5:30 in the evening fully, but it starts to go down around about 4 o'clock where it's just that nice, soft, where it's still palatable to be able just to open your eyes and look and receive and to not be afraid, right? Because it's a reflection of yourself. So let's go ahead and settle in, find a nice steady position, and we're just going to be here. Oh, that was a text message. 15 minutes, 22 seconds to just get settled in, and let's begin. To be mindful of the day with your breath being steady, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Open your eyes and blink a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and smile. Smile because you're looking and receiving the reflection of yourself. Go ahead and gently shut your eyes and just feel the gentle kiss of the sun on your skin. Embracing all of the sounds around you, the cars passing by, the kids laughing and playing, the rustling of the leaves blowing, the planes going by. Open your eyes and blink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a deep breath. Gently shut your eyes, being still, being present. Take a deep inhale, open your eyes, and blink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and breathe, shutting your eyes, being still. And as your eyes are shut, sometimes you might see a figure in the darkness behind your lids, maybe walking towards you. Or you might see a dot or an array of colors, maybe the sun shining back at you through your lids. But just focus on that empty space, allowing your shoulders to drop, your jaw to relax. And inhale, exhale. Open your eyes for round 3 and blink for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take a deep breath. Open your eyes. Blink for one, for two, for three, for four, for five, for six, for seven, for eight. And this time, keep your eyes open. Keep your gaze focused on the sun, allowing your body to receive all of the goodness. Just as you were created from the ground, from the dirt, from earth, you also need sun to grow, water to nourish, and shelter to protect. Your body is a divine temple, created in the most beautiful splendor. So just breathe, allowing Mother Nature to be your friend. And the longer you gaze, the longer you see, the more your third eye, or your first, whichever you wanted to claim, gotcha, your first eye opens and just starts to receive. So you can go ahead and place your hands on your heart and just breathe. You are worthy of so much love, so much goodness. God is faithful, and Mother Nature is so abundant. Yeah. You are fearless. You are bold. All things are working in your favor, for your good. And just settle in these moments of stillness, of goodness, and breathe. starting to get that beautiful euphoric attribute. If your eyes are shut, let's go ahead and for the next round. And blink open for one, for two, for three, for four, for five, for six, for seven, for eight, for nine, for 10. I know we were supposed to stop at 8, you guys, but I was enjoying the moment too much. I just had to give that extra 2. So let's go ahead and bend down and scoop up Mother Nature. Hey, reaching all the way up. Oh, for a second, gentle back bend of the day. And breathe in between your shoulder blades. Exhale all the way out. Rotating your wrists, going back down. Scooping up Mother Earth. Yes, all the way up. Reach up, go up, grow up. Oh, and back bend. Exhale. And breathe, allowing your shoulders to drop. Your shoulder blades nice, tight, and back. Trying to touch each other. And reach up and down. Flowing with your breath. Reaching up, growing up. Back bend all the way back. Yes. Give it to God. No holding any weight. Let your head drop. Reach up. Inhale all the way up, rotating your wrists. Coming back down. Yes. One more cycle. Reaching all the way up. Back bend. Letting it all go. Letting those shoulder blades touch. Your fingers are widely spread. Your feet are firmly planted in the ground. Let this be the best one before we go back down. And reach all the way up. Inhale. Scoop back down. And hug yourself and show yourself some love. We made it, guys. And just breathe in this space, trusting yourself, loving yourself, being accountable and disciplined in this season, being consistent, and just pouring into your cup, allowing God to fill it. As you're just a steady steward, being still in these moments. Nice. Back stretched out. Let's rotate our ankles before we go into the ground, you guys, and sit back for our meditation. Let's rotate our ankles gently outward to the right. And let's rotate it. And rotate it back over to the left. Beautiful, nice circular motions. Let's start with our left again, rotating outwardly. Nice and easy. And then rotating it back over to the right. Just breathing and allowing the day to just be filled with so much grace, so much love. So we're going to incorporate our stretch here before we get down to the ground for our meditation. And we're just going to do 2 cycles. So as we lift our hands up, interlace your fingers. I'll step back so you can see me. Interlace your fingers with your thumbs touching, not crossed, but they're just together, like so. Okay? And we're just going to lift our fingers, like drawing an imaginary line all the way up, splitting the rooms. Our feet are going to touch. And we're just going to grow. So we're not like this. Our tailbones, our knees are not bent. They're just gently, little cushion. Tuck in your tailbone, suck in your tummy, and squeeze your butt cheeks. Oh, yeah, the mic is on the floor. How come nobody told me it fell? So get in position. Oh goodness, don't worry, y'all. We're still working on the setup. This is just the beginning stages. We got to go through these trials and errors to learn, right? So you want to be able to open up. So that's why we do this, to open up our back, to open up, I'll show you, to open up our shoulder blades, for our shoulder blades to kiss and touch so it goes down and we're going to push back, right? So when we go up, let's try this side. Let's see if this side is tighter. When we go up, go up, shoulders back, armpits exposed, back past your ears. So there's no arch in our back. So we're not like this. And I had to just correct myself. But see, that's where it comes, the self-reflection. So feet touching, tailbone tucked, stomach tucked, straight line, growing up through our shoulders, ears touching, arms touching our ears. Okay, and we're just going to go. Arms stay straight. And I'll face you guys so we can see. So we're just going to gently go from side to side. We're not here. Arms are nice and erect, somewhat like behind you a little bit, but touching your ears. But that's why we open up our shoulders, we open up our back. We're just going to gently go from side to side. We're going to go back. So when we go back, it's important, it's very imperative that we're not moving or trying to correct ourselves. But so before we even go back, we self-assess, right? Arms straight, nice and erect, pointing towards the sky. Squeeze your cheeks, suck in your tummy. Let your head drop all the way back, opening up your throat. And we're just going to draw that imaginary line going back. So you're looking back past your thumbs and breathing. Come down. Fingers connected, hands connected, still touching. And just shake it out. So let's get in another rotation. So our fingers are locked, right? Pointer finger crossed. And just how we went down, we're just going to draw that imaginary line all the way back up. Arms nice and straight. Growing up. Take a deep inhale. Check in with yourself. Tuck that tailbone, legs touching, feet touching, ankles touching, nice and strong, planted like a tree. Suck in that tummy, suck in that tailbone, a nice straight line. Grow out of those armpits and those shoulders, and let's inhale and exhale over to the right. I'll face you guys. And inhale and exhale over to the right. Your chin is away from your chest. Steady yourself, arms straight, and just move slow. Don't forget to breathe. Come up nice and slow. Assess yourself. Tuck in that tailbone, suck in that gut. Grow up, inhale, and over to the right, or over to the left, sorry. But breathe. Chin up, arms straight, feet firmly planted. Breathe. Ooh. And come back up. All right. So since we're nicely lubricated, we're going to just go back. Get your position, tuck that tailbone, suck in that gut, reach all the way up, drop that head, and go back. Draw that imaginary line. You guys move slow. This is mindfulness. So we want to be in tune with our body, stretching our bodies, looking past our thumbs, breathing. Oh, slowly go down. Draw that imaginary line, following your thumbs, and we're back at our position. Yeah, that wasn't so bad, was it? So when we roll up like a roly-poly, we want our head to be the last thing to come up. So we're just going to move slow at a snail's pace. Inhale through your nose. Slowly, shoulders up and back. Head coming up last. Thank yourself for these mindful movements. Yes. Let's come back to the ground, guys. Let's come back down to Mother Earth as we're right at the finishing start. Okay? Oh, so just breathe. I'll bring you back a little closer so there aren't any outside distractions. I don't know what's going on with my mic, y'all. This is for my guest and this is for y'all. So I hope y'all can hear me. I hope you tapped in, okay? So as I set the timer, so we don't have any time to move or we're just going to get right into it. Take a deep breath. Just allow yourself to recalibrate. In these moments of stillness, there's so much goodness around you. So just allow every breath to be mindful. Allow every breath to be filled with purpose. Grow up through your seat. Palms, of course, facing up to receive or down to ground. And I'll scoot back so you guys can see. There we go. You guys, smiling is so therapeutic, so is laughing. Shoulders back and down. Stay connected to your breath. loving yourself, being at peace, knowing you're exactly where you're supposed to be. A mindful check, back straight, shoulders down, jaw relaxed. Go ahead and rotate your neck if you need to. With every breath getting taller, if your mind begins to wander, just bring it back to center. Just breathe. Allowing Mother Nature to work. Hi. Allowing Mother Nature to work. Melted little space. You guys are almost there. Keep it up. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Grow up through your spine, shoulders back, jaw relaxed. Breathe. All is well. You are divine. You are love. You are healing. Go ahead and blink your eyes open and take it all in. I wanted today to be a silent meditation, a silent reflection, and just as the sun starts to go down ever so gently, all of your desires, all of your love, all of your greatness, your ideas are being manifested in this moment. You are one with self. You are one with Source. You're one with Mother Nature. So rub your hands together, create that spark, love on yourself, and allow that to overflow in your mind, in your eyes, in your ears, in your mouth, in your throat, in your heart, and in your belly. Yeah, God is good. All is well with you, family. Have a blessed day on purpose. It's your girl, Dominique Michelle. I am She Is It 22, the master number. Have a wonderful night on purpose. Be kind to yourself, be kind to other people, and talk to God because God will always talk back. Have an awesome night.